My people still on justice for Mohbad. No be small thing. Government officials don't they carry the case the way brekete take carry am. They don't they put hand together to bring about this justice for Mohbad. So many things went along the line during the coroner inquest. So many things that was hidden was later revealed in this very update one I want watch. So no be small thing really dey happen. No be small thing happen for that coroner inquest. So many people they hide am, some no fit enter due to the procedures, the process. But this very comrade we enter inside, we see everything we happen. Omo, e don't come talk as the matter take be. Those we talk and those we no talk. The things we dem talk, wetin really happen, things we dem hide behind closed doors, wey also come reveal itself on that fateful day. All dey reveal am for inside this very update wey una wan hear. So guys, make una no skip any part of this video so that una go use una ear hear am, make una also see how victory is about to take place for Mohbad. Mohbad justice is not negotiable, is a must. Justice is what we seek and justice is what we shall get. Yes, so nobody can stop it and nobody can change it. Yes, Ireoluwa promise Aloba is a light, and as such, darkness can never overpower light. Guys, make I not take much of una time. Make una come, make we follow, watch this one together. But before then, I still remember una humble Gary Kiss. I mean, they bring una latest and latest Ogbonge story. If you never subscribe to this channel, I beg subscribe or click on the notification bell so that they will notify you anytime we'll drop story like this. Let's dive right into the main reason why we're here. Let's go there.
That they call and straight away, nothing to even talk about. But I just want him to start from the beginning to the end. Then you guys can ask questions. Opportunity for people to put a question through. Please, can you guys share? Please, please, please. You guys are going to be hearing from the horse's mouth what actually transpired and some information that we're not privy to get. Certain things. May I just tell you now, right now? When they see the matter, when I thought say W and Mama Mo, the guy waiting the bank on. Now we need to tell our agbada. Certain things when they test on people. They don't know say the way they talk. People when they follow talk, they don't know who they be. That's just the way God works. Hello, Mr. Man. Yes, how are you?
We are fine.
Okay now. This your we are good, we are live. This your dressing for here, eh? I hope so you not don't take cash all the guests finish for Lagos before you go Abuja. Hey, who there? Fresh updates. Yeah, when they get the real gist. When I go hear story from Moses, so they be now here what they play. All their wuru. Good evening.
My name is Comrade Moses. It's been sometimes, many a times I try to join your platform on TikTok.
Okay.
And I try as much as possible to write on the comment section. Maybe you can bring us up, we can contribute and do one or two things. But most times, I guess you are always busy and carried away with narratives and summaries. So you really don't focus on the big screen most times.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, I think the court went well. We saw both what we were expecting and the one that we were not expecting. And the one we were expecting did not come as a surprise to us. Only the one that we were not expecting that comes as a shock. And then we give glory to God that we had the shock absorber to do to balance the equation between the one we are not expecting that came to us. So, well, the court was very interesting. Very interesting day before yesterday. We have all the lawyers. We have Papa's lawyers. We have public lawyers from the foundation. We have the entertainment lawyers. We have the NBA representative. We have the African Women Lawyers Association there, and some other counsel who were on pro bono, and of course the judge. And I think everybody in his full capacity did a good job. And I think the section was basically to air all applications that have to do with the court proceedings. And then we had applications from Shitu Council, although the SAN was in absentia.
Mm-hmm.
Probably maybe he had a clash assignment and he could not make it. But the joy of it all is he had somebody who represented his interest in the court, who also presented his application on his behalf. And basically, the application is all about recalling some witnesses, which includes Sam Larry, Naramali, and a few other people. And I think few of the applications were not granted because the judge has the impression that those ones they were not able to present the address of those people that were invited.
Okay.
And she felt disappointed that it's inappropriate for a legal counsel to put up an application without the address of the witnesses they want to cross-examine. And she made them understand that it is not possible. She shouldn't be the person that is in the position or the court in the position of providing address for witness that were invited for cross-examination in court. The assignment of the court and the duty of the court is absolutely different. And it's the ability to actually provide the witness address so that the court can do the summon. So I think that was the context, at least those ones that were rejected at the side of Shetu was being rejected. And those ones that were accepted were accepted. And I think in the aspect of the public lawyers, which are Professor Smith's SCN and Barrister Bankole Esquire, they too have their own application in court. And then I think after the first section, we had the second section, and the judge made a ruling after they rejecting their application. Even though the application contains some people that have not been called for cross-examination as a witness ever before. For example, the nurse, for example, the driver that broke the paddle, and some other people present in the house. And even though their addresses were furnished in the Smith SCN and Bankole Esquire's application, but it comes to our shock that the judge struck out the application and the application was not granted. And later on, we were made to understand that the Office of the Attorney General, through the Director of Public Prosecution, which is the brekete, actually filed a counter affidavit as regards CSCN and Bankole Esquire, asking them to step down from participating in the coroner inquest. It becomes a very big burden in our hearts and left us wondering why the Attorney General through brekete will have to file a counter affidavit demanding CSCN and Bankole Esquire stepping down from participating in coroner inquest. So it's left a very big vacuum, and everybody begins to wonder if at all the state is having, if at all Bankole and Smith should be asked to withdraw from the coroner inquest, why must the counter affidavit come from the state? So all of us in our layman language and layman understanding, we begin to wonder and we begin to puzzle if the state does not have anything in their cupboard.
Yes.
And something fishing in their pockets.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be bothered.
Of course.
About which lawyer
should represent.
Which lawyer is participating or not participating in the coroner inquest. So for somebody like us, that was a big blow and a big shock for us.
Was any reason given for the state to say Bankole should stop? Was there any reason?
Well, they state their reason and they said they don't have a local standing to participate in the coroner inquest. But when they say somebody does not have a local standing, that means he's not qualified to be in the inquest, being representing the foundation. And if you say they are not having a local standing, that is they are not qualified, then why are you having the NBA representative, who is an association, Nigerian Bar Association? Why are you having Africa Women Association, which is an association? Why are you having Association of Entertainment Lawyers? Why are you having them in courts? And we are allowing them to participate in the proceedings of the inquest. But we are saying a particular organization, which is a charitable organization, the foundation, does not have the right to be in the inquest. So it's somewhat complicated and confusing. And we really know the reason why that counter affidavit will be coming from the state government. So I think it's a pointer to all of us to understand that something is wrong somewhere.
Fishing. Can Bankole and Smith, can they appeal against it?
Well, an action will be taken very soon, but we just don't want to discuss it in the public.
Okay,
because,
very well, that's good.
We don't know.
Yes.
We don't know those ones that are for us, and we don't know those ones that are against us.
Yes,
let's. The last briefing, we actually briefed the public as regards how far they've gone and their plans so far. We got to understand that somebody who is working for some people somewhere actually take those
information,
those conversations and went and played it to some people somewhere, which also contributed to the opinion they formed somewhere else, that contributed to some group of people demanding them to step down from the inquest.
Okay.
So I think it's an elixir for us to know that we need to wear more of our trouser and allow it to be more tightening, because we don't know
who is who.
People that are actually at the ends of our affairs, who are actually supporting us or who are actually looking for our failure.
Please share the video, please. Please share the video. Continue with the proceedings. Let's leave that.
So those are the two applications that was taken in court. And then as we are about to round up the court proceedings, we noticed that we have some two visitors in our midst, which is well, I think one of the other applications that was also granted was the application to conduct a private autopsy. So I think that is another plus. We have the application to conduct the private autopsy, and then I think they gave a time frame that could be comfortable enough for that private autopsy, and so that
network.
The state's pathologists in the next inquest only to present their autopsy reports and the toxicology reports, so that we will be able to compare it with the result of our private autopsy. So that was a big advice that was given by
network.
But from my own perspective, I'm beginning to have the impression that we should get ready for an unforeseen circumstances in the next inquest.
Okay.
There is a possibility that the state representative that will come and present the autopsy report will not show up because of the contradiction and the contradictory in the report that they presented to the public. And coming to come and defend that result is going to be a little bit difficult. And that is where I form my opinion that there is a possibility they will not show up in the next inquest to come and present that toxicology report and defend it. Because as it stands now, we've already been able to identify some foul play in the toxicology report, where the date on that toxicology report is not a US format date. So if the report is generated in US, it's supposed to bear a US format date. And as the report is now, it's not bearing a US format date. So where did they get the report that is not having a US format date, and they are claiming the test was conducted in the US? So that is a foul play number one. And if you are claiming, if you have a US report test that is saying that the tetanus injection that was injected